Good morning students, welcome to the digital learning class to the 4th standard social studies class. In last class we have learnt 9th lesson the plateaus. Today we will learn the 10th lesson the coastal plains and islands. In this video we shall learn the coastal plains of India, western coastal plains and eastern coastal plains. This is part 1. First, we should know what is coast. A coast is the land alongside or near a sea or an ocean. See students, a coast is the land alongside or near a sea or an ocean. It is also called a coastal line or seashore.
Peninsular of India. This southern India, we are having three side water. In the west we are having Arabian Sea, in the east we are having Bay of Bengal, and in south we are having Indian Ocean. India's coastal line from here to here we are having about 7,500 kilometers. From here to here we are having 7,500 kilometers long. The coastal plains comprise the western coastal plain from here to here and eastern coastal plains. These both east and west coastal plains meet at Indian Ocean. Western coastal plains from a strip of land lying between Western Ghats. See students, this is Western Ghats and the Arabian Sea in between. See Western Ghats and Arabian Sea in between we are having the Western coastal plains. This Western coastal plains begins from at the Gujarat at the Gulf of Kutch to southwest powered through the western part of Maharashtra, Goa, Karnataka, Kerala and up to Kanyakumari. See students, this Kanyakumari is the southernmost tip of Indian mainland. From Gulf of Kutch, from Gujarat to Maharashtra, Goa, Karnataka, Kerala up to Kanyakumari, we are having the western coastal plains. The western coastal plains divided into three parts. First part is Gujarat of Saurashtra coast. Second one is Konkan coast. Third one is Malabar coast.
The climate is here hot and humid throughout the year. Now comes Gulf. A gulf is a narrow inlet of sea partly surrounded by land. See students, a gulf is a narrow inlet of sea partly surrounded by land. The western coastal plains are divided into three main parts: the Gujarat or Saurashtra coast, the Konkan coast and the Malabar coast. First we will see Gujarat or Saurashtra coast. The western coastal plains, see students, this part is the top part of the western coastal plains. This Gujarat or Saurashtra part is the top part of the western coastal plains. The Gujarat coast starts from the Gulf of Kutch to the Gulf of Khambhat. See students, this arrow mark now, the Gulf of Kutch to Gulf of Khambhat, we are having the Gujarat or Saurashtra coast. This region has very fertile soil and thus crops like cotton, groundnuts, tobacco, wheat, ज्वार, and bajra grow well here. Kandala is a major port of this region. Ahmedabad is famous for its textile industry. See students, Ahmedabad is famous for its textile industry. Gujarat is a major salt producing state of the country. Now comes second part, the Konkan coast. The Konkan coast is the middle part of the western coastal plains. It covers, see students, it covers Gulf of Khambat and stretches up to Goa. It covers the states of Maharashtra, Goa and Karnataka. The Konkan coast is rocky, uneven and narrow. Therefore, high towers called lighthouses can be seen at certain points along the coast. They warm the ships and other boats of the big rocks in the sea. See, then rice, coconut, and cashew nut, mangoes and pineapples are some of the crops grown in this region. Mumbai is the main city of the Konkan region and it is located on the Konkan coast. Mumbai port is a natural harbour and it is also India's biggest port. It handles a lot of cargo. Mumbai is the India's commercial capital and very big trade center. The Konkan coast is rich in petroleum. Crude oil is also called black gold. Is found along the Konkan coast. Many wells have been dug near the Mumbai high coast to extract oil. Margova in Goa is another important port of this coast. Now comes third part, Malabar coast. As we go further down, we find the Malabar coast, the southern part of western coastal plains. This one is not as rocky as the Konkan coast. The Malabar coast receives heavy rainfall and hot and humid type of climate. The coast is evergreen. The hill slopes have thick forest. The Malabar coastal line looks even more beautiful, lined with coconut trees all along. We find many lagoons along the Kerala's coastal line. Lagoons are shallow saltwater bodies called ponds and lakes separated from the main sea. They are connected by canals which help in transporting people and goods across the lagoons. Ketolums. See students, ketolums are small boats using in lagoons, transporting people and goods. Rice is the main staple food of people living on Malabar coast. Cash crops like coconuts, bananas, cashew nuts, and spices like cloves, ginger, cinnamon, and rubber also grown here. People work on rubber and rubber plantation and coffee plantation or are involved in agriculture activities and also fishing activities. Kochi is another natural harbour. It is the most important port on the Malabar coast and also has a big shipyard and an oil refinery. So students, here first part is finished. We will learn next part in next video. Thank you.